What's up? You know what time it is. You read the title. You clicked on the video. Today we're doing another Youre Bad at Walmart. It's always debatable though if these are videos of people being bad at Walmart or good at Walmart. Because to be good at Walmart, you have to go into Walmart, you have to not give a care in the world what people think about you and wear whatever you want. Or don't wear whatever you want. You know, wear as little as possible, and then you're doing Walmart good. You go into Walmart dressed in your boxers, a robe, and some Crocs, and then kick a random employee in the shin, you are doing Walmart properly. And you'll probably end up in this video. Anyway, let's just get into it. This is Youre Bad at Walmart number 40. Let's do it. I know you're excited. Hey, what's up? Do you know this person? Safeway on Osborne is looking for help identifying the serial bread sitter. This has been an ongoing problem weekly since March. Despite repeat attempts to stop this person, it keeps happening. Police are now involved. Picture. Oh, I know this woman. I talked about her in my last Walmart video. Okay? I said the same thing. You should not be sitting on bread. Don't sit on food products. Are they really looking for her now? This is posted by the City of Winnipeg Complaints Department, so maybe it's photoshopped, but maybe they're looking for her. I hope they're looking for her. You should not be sitting on food products. This is not a place to rest. There are lots of places in Walmart where you can sit down. There's lots of furniture being sold. You fans informed me that in Walmart they have now taken the benches out, so that's not an option, but I'm sure you could find a wall to lean on or something to sit on. She's a serial bread sitter. You see her butt print everywhere. You're going and measuring the butt print and like, yep, it's her. What's next? She's gonna sit on the meat section? She's gonna go start sitting on people's babies? What? Where does it end? All right, let's move on to the next picture. I'm done ranting. Well, I'm sure I'm not done ranting, but I'm done ranting about that. Oh, here's a little life lesson about gun safety. This is not the proper way to holster your gun. This is not the proper way to hold your holster on your hip, okay? Look at this. Wow, perfect. What happens when your pants fall down and you shoot someone by accident? This is what scares me, is that anyone can get a gun and then you do something like this. Should she really have a gun if this is how she's holding it? Anyway, I told you I wasn't done ranting. Oh shit, Shrek is in the house. Nice. Now you could look at this one and be like, it was probably Halloween and they were just there dressed as Shrek for Halloween. But I like to think that this guy dresses like this on a regular basis. I like to think he just crawled himself out of his swamp-themed house because he's dedicated to the whole Shrek thing. And he went to Walmart to buy some stuff. And he kept saying, donkey. A lot. Where's his pet donkey? Whoa, okay, just when I thought people at Walmart didn't have any style. Then I see this guy. Wow, is that Ron Jeremy? It looks a little bit like Ron Jeremy. This is how I imagine Ron Jeremy would dress in his free time if he was going to Walmart. And I really like the anklet. This guy looks like he knows what he's doing, okay? Look at the smirk on his face. It's like him and his buddies wanted to get a picture of him being crazy in Walmart. You think this guy's really shopping for DVDs? You know what though? But it is Walmart, so barefoot, wearing a tube top and shorts that are, you look like you stole from your teenage daughter. The anklet. This is basically the solid Walmart look. Here's a giant shopping at Walmart. Where did you get this tiny little shopping cart? What do you got in there? Wow, there's actually products in there. What is happening right now? Is this really a giant? I'm scared. Here's an employee at Walmart who should not have worn a sweater dress then if you were gonna prop a fan up under your crotch. Hopefully this will be the last time she ever wears this, because I don't know about you, but if you're shopping at Walmart, wait, is this I'm assuming this is an employee, but I see bags there. So maybe it's just someone shopping at Walmart. Okay, it makes sense now. If it's not an employee and it's just someone shopping at Walmart, okay, it makes total sense. No wonder they're doing this. I was gonna say, if you're an employee of Walmart and they see you fanning off your coochie while you're supposed to be working, that's not gonna look good on the company. But maybe it's just a poor old lady who thought it was going to be a lot colder today, and she wore her sweater dress. Thank God for that fan. Here's a couple dressed in some leopard print, cheetah print. I don't know, one of those. It's one of those prints. It looks like a mom and a daughter who dressed together to go shopping. And I was like, oh, you know what, that's kind of sweet. You know, they're dressing together, they're just having some fun at Walmart. But I bet you this is a punishment for the daughter. I bet you she did some bullshit, snuck out to go see a boy or something, and now she's being punished by her mom. Ooh, mama's punishment. Swift and cruel. I like assholes. This looks like a case of someone who was cheated on. I like assholes. Or it's someone advertising that they just prefer a butthole. Like, I like buttholes, so sue me. I don't know, I've seen people who write, I eat ass on the back of their cars, so it could go either way, this one. If this was a cheating revenge, how nice of them to write on the window with something that can be wiped off. Unless that's spray paint. But if it was spray paint, why wouldn't you just do the side of the car? Here's a guy that got attacked by a razor. It looks like someone snuck up behind him and shaved part of his head off. Maybe this is his style. Maybe this was on purpose. I don't know. I think he's in Subway, which might be attached to a Walmart. I'm not sure. So maybe this is a People of Subway kind of thing. Hopefully you shave the rest off. Or at least do a nice little like comb over or something to fix this up. It can be salvaged. It can work for you. This look might actually just work. Put a couple pigtails on the sides, it's like shave down the middle, pigtail on both sides. I've seen that look work for women, so it could work for you too. When you can't find your face mask and you need to go to Walmart. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. At least you're still protecting yourself. That actually would probably work better than a face mask. It's like a face shield. That's actually a really clever way to protect yourself. Until it gets all fogged up and you fall over and headbutt a child with your glass face. You look like you're going to space. You use what works, okay? Woman poops all over Walmart because she was caught stealing. So her natural defenses just kicked in and she started pooping everywhere. They caught her in the act and she was like, oh no! Just like ran off, leaving a trail of shit, and everyone was like, leave her. Leave her. The toothpaste and deodorant was not worth it. Clearly she needs it more than us. I just can't believe, like, you get caught stealing and that is your first thing that you go to is shitting on the floor. It's actually a pretty good strategy, I guess. Like, you drop trow, start shitting on the floor. Who wants to arrest someone who's shitting all over the place? Nobody wants to arrest that. It's a good strategy. That's going to be my defense. You know, if I ever get attacked or mugged, I'm just going to start shitting all over the place. And they'll be like, well, okay, keep your $20. I'm not going to stab you today because I'm afraid that shit will come out of the stab wound. This is a pet peeve too. I hate when people do this waste of food. Like, you just opened up a jar, took a pickle out, and then left it there. You couldn't have bought that jar of pickles. You probably went back and got a full jar of pickles because you didn't want one that someone stuck their fingers in. But they were your fingers. There's nothing wrong with opening up the jar and eating some pickles and then going afterwards and paying for it. That's fine. But when you open it and just leave it out, like you just wanted a little snack, at least you left the jar lid off to let someone know that your fingers have been in there. Because if you just left it closed, they probably would have put it back on the shelf, not knowing that your grubby little hands were in there. I heart BBC. Why would you have that as a sticker on your car? Why? Of all the stickers you could have on your car, that's the one you chose? And you know what it means. I know what it means. Okay? But let's not jump to conclusions. Maybe this isn't some sort of sexual thing. Maybe it just means I heart big black cats. Maybe she's a cat lady and she really likes black cats. Big black cats. I'm gonna pretend that's what it is. Maybe that's what someone told her it meant, and she's a crazy cat lady, and she was like, no, but I know what it means. It means I love big black cats. It's so cute. Till someone tells her. Till some huge black dude comes up and starts hitting on her. She's like, why do all these black men keep hitting on me? It's flattering, don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, here we go. This person is definitely dressed for Walmart. You wore, what? You wore a suit of armor? I guess they just counted that as a mask. Would you mess with this guy? He's got his knife attached to a string just in case you lose your knife. You don't want to lose it. Your little work gloves. I mean, at least you're wearing something. You're staying safe. I don't get the knife though. Are you threatening the person taking a picture? Did the person that took this picture shortly after get stabbed? Oh, look at this. Someone's proposing in Walmart. Oh my god, it's so sweet. I don't think the chances of this marriage working out are going to be very good though. If you propose to someone in Walmart, I don't know. I don't see this going great in the future. But maybe, hey, I hope you stay together. I hope you kids make it. But proposing in Walmart, there's probably a reason. They probably met in Walmart. He was wearing Crocs and a robe and nothing else underneath, and she was wearing booty shorts that were way too small for her and like a bikini top, and they were like, wow, and they fell instantly in love with each other. Tap foot for BJ. What? Okay. You know what? Let's not jump to conclusions on this one either, okay? Because you're probably assuming this is some sort of glory hole situation, but I like to think that the BJ actually stands for baby Jesus. Tap foot for baby Jesus. And then you tap your foot on there, and through the little glory hole, they hand you a little figurine of baby Jesus because they're like, you need this in your life. And it's actually just someone trying to preach the good word, trying to preach the Bible in the best way possible. That's right. You rope them in with the glory hole, and then you make them more religious by handing them a little baby Jesus. Yeah, no, that's clearly what's happening here. So don't even act like I'm crazy for coming up with that scenario, okay? You were all thinking it. It's not just me. And we'll just end with this story here. A disturbance in the chip aisle led one woman to hit another woman in the face with a 10-pound log of packaged meat. Wait, back up. A 10-pound log of packaged meat? Damn. Ohio woman hit in the face with a 10-pound log of prepackaged meat during fight at Walmart. All right, let's read this story. Officers were dispatched to Walmart, the potato chip aisle, for a disturbance between two women. Upon arrival, officers learned one woman had a protection order out against the other, stemming from an incident from when the two resided in the same duplex in University Heights. When the two made eye contact with one another, the protected party was confronted by the other woman, who threatened to beat her ass, I'm guessing. What other three? Beat her dog. Why would they blur out dog? As well as her 7-year-old daughter. You're gonna beat up her 7-year-old daughter? The woman pulled down her COVID-19 mask and attempted to spit at her. Wow. Okay, that is dirty shit. That's playing dirty, and that is pretty much attempted murder these days. So, don't be spitting on other people. That's stupid. It's smarter to hit them in the head with a 10-pound log of meat than spit at them. Let's be honest. But let's continue. When she missed, she entered the woman's shopping cart and struck her in the face with a 10-pound log of packaged meat. So you spat at her and then beat her in the head with a 10-pound log of meat. Officers arrested the 25-year-old Cleveland woman and charged her with assault and violating a temporary protection order. When arrested, her 5-year-old child was turned over to another family member. A criminal history check revealed a history of violent behavior and multiple warrants out for her arrest. It is unknown as to what initially led to the beef between the two women. Oh, wow, you knew what you were doing there. Actually, that was pretty good. Stole my joke. Thank you. Jeez. Now what am I supposed to say? I can't believe there was children involved. So you're beating each other up in front of your children. You always have to think about the children first. Do you think that was a good example you set for your 5-year-old daughter? Spitting at a woman and then beating her in the head with a 10-pound log of meat? You know your daughter saw that and was like, yeah, my mom's a badass, because kids can't process that kind of stuff properly. You're just setting up your child for failure. It sounds bad, but it's good that that child was taken away from her. It's not good for the child. The child should have her mother. Was it a... Oh, I'm assuming the 5-year-old was a daughter. It could have been a boy. I don't know why I thought I read daughter. But anyway, like, it sucks. That child should be able to have their parents, but when your parents are degenerates, I'm sorry, some children are better off without their parents. Hopefully she gets her shit together. Anyway, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed this Walmart video. My mic's been acting up, which is kind of annoying. I can't tell if it's actually recording my voice sometimes or if it's not. So anyway, I don't know. I'm just venting about that. My mic cuts out sometimes and cuts back. I don't know why it does that. It's just... I don't know if it's my mixing box or if it's the mic. I'm kind of just putting this out here because maybe someone out there has some mic expertise and can tell me. My camera's a Canon camera. It's hooked up to the Canon camera. I don't know. I changed the cords. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Anyway, that's the video. See you in the next one. Bye.